Old Folajimi Olubunmi Adewole, or Jimmy to friends, had his whole life ahead of him, but he died trying to save a stranger from drowning. He and his friend were walking home after work on Friday night when they heard that a woman had fallen into the Thames.
We can hear the woman screaming, help me, I'm gonna die.
Jimmy and another man immediately dived into the river to try to save her.
Jimmy also had that initial effect as well, to also be there to try to rescue this woman, as that was how they want to do things. That's how Jimmy is. Jimmy is the purest heart.
Bernard says his friend was a strong swimmer, but it was clear that something was wrong.
I could hear my boy shouting my name. It's pitch black. All I could see was darkness. And in the far view, I could still see the woman, but the man was near her by then. But I couldn't see Jimmy anywhere. He was literally nowhere, but I could hear his voice. I was saying to him, Jimmy, stay up with me, man, stay up with me, stay up with me.
The woman and the other man were pulled out of the river, but there was no sign of Jimmy. Authorities stopped searching the water an hour later. The Coast Guard told Sky News that despite a comprehensive search, no further persons could be found and the search was suspended. Jimmy's body was finally recovered on the shore by London Bridge on Saturday morning. His heartbroken parents say not enough was done to save their son.
They said, according to the report, they said I searched for my son for 1 hour, which is not enough. They found my son 6 o'clock in the morning. This is a boy who went for rescue. My son tried to help. Fortunately, the people that he went for to help, they have survived. And my son is dead.
Jimmy's family and friends describe him as kind and loving. He died how he lived his life, they say, being selfless and brave. Milena Veselinovic, Sky News.
It's hard, but it's impossible for you.
Yeah, Jimmy means like a lot to everyone, especially around South London now. Everyone knows him as a neighborhood hero. You know, to risk your life in such a way, you don't see that every day. And the fact that he was adamant to save that woman itself, it just shows his nature and his mindset of a person that he is. So now.
But what you're doing here, I have to say, you know, I know how hard this must be. And I know you've done lots of other media interviews, and we said off air, you're here for mum and dad. You want to be strong for them, which is, you are doing the most beautiful, most honourable thing for your friend. Tell us about your friendship. So you've been friends for a number of years, and you were working together at a restaurant in central London on that night together, right? And you were walking home like you normally would do. Just tell us about that particular moment.
Yeah, so that Friday, I wasn't meant to work. So Thursdays and Fridays are my day off. But that specific Friday was busy. So Jimmy instantly called me and asked me, he said, bro, can you come in? I was like, yeah, to help, I don't mind. And so I did. Everything was fine. The shift went smooth. Like, everything was going fine. We finished even earlier than usual. Sometimes we finish around midnight, 12:30. And we'll leave. But we'll leave side by side. That's how it is with me and Jimmy. So we finished around 11:30 that night, which was quite early. And we left around 11:45, the building, signed out. We're making our way, and as per normal, me and Jimmy's conversations were never easy. It was just always about family, loved ones, what we have to do for them to make sure that they're okay. And that was the main purpose of, like...
The last conversation he was having with you was about mum, dad...
Yeah, mum, dad, and his missus. Yeah.
Wow.
So at the same time, we had the both mindset to always like look after our family. Whatever we do, it's our family that matters to us. Nothing else matters. So at that very moment, we were just walking casually, and we started joking around. And I just remember Jimmy just looking at me. He was like, "Burns, you know I love you, right?" I was like, "Bro, I love you too, man." And he always tends to come behind me and strokes my head.
Yo, my YouTube family. Before I start this video, I just want to say rest in peace. Rest in peace to a hero. Rest in peace to a hero. So I'm just gonna try and just remember his name properly. And Folajimi Olubunmi Adewole, young Nigerian boy in the UK, 20 years of age, died in the process of trying to rescue a woman that I think she jumped inside the River Thames on the London Bridge or something like that. She jumped inside, and him and the young boy, Jimmy, and another person, they tried to rescue the lady, and the lady made it out with the other guy, but Jimmy didn't make it out. My God. It's just like some way you want to feel like, wow, this guy is such a hero, he's so brave. At the same time, because he's not here anymore, it's so sad. Because every day we hear of people losing their lives. Every day we hear of people losing their lives. It's just I don't know. The other day there's the other guy that went missing, Richard, the young boy went missing. Next thing you know, they said that they found his body dead. Now we're hearing of Jimmy, and it's just, man, I don't know, man. It's just, all you can say is just to pray and pray his family. God give them the strength, and we know God has opened the gates of heaven for Jimmy, because this type of thing, man, it's not, man, I don't know, it's just, like, how, like, I don't know, like, it's just I don't even know how to put it. It's like something, like I said, it's something you don't plan for, it's something you don't see, something you just, they say that he was coming back from work with his friend, because his friend was explaining, I don't know, I'm going to put the video at the beginning or at the end of this video. I'm going to put it, say they're coming back from work just as normal day. Was it night time? Because I think it was at night time, Friday night or something. Just coming back, they're just discussing about family and how they can look after your family and your loved ones. My God, this is the thing though, like, this is the thing. I don't know how can someone explain, how can you explain the death? How can you explain his death though? Like, how can you, like, I don't know. It's just his instinct. He's just someone that wants to save people. Just, you know, just how people that if someone is getting robbed, they're not gonna stand there and watch. Or if something's happening to someone, like something bad's happening to someone, they're not just gonna stand there and allow it to happen. So it's just in his nature to just wanna help, like, just naturally, just instinct. And then this happened, because we hear of different cases where someone has tried to stop a fight and, like, they got stabbed or something, or stuff just goes wrong. It's just, you see those people, it's just natural instinct. They can't stand and let something bad happen to someone else. And it's like, a lot of people are like that. I'm like the same, but I know I cannot swim, so I'm not jumping in any water. I can't swim, so I can't jump in. Or if it's anything else, maybe. But it's just sad. But then again, even like when you try to understand and try to think that was it his time? Was it God that said this is your time? And I don't know, because the death is just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like someone that got shot or someone that got robbed. They just went in to help someone that was trying to take their own life. They survived, but he died. So how can you explain it? Would you say that he has done what God has asked him to do on this earth, he has fulfilled it, and then it was his time? Would you say that, or I don't know, how can you explain it? It's just so sad, because he's such a young guy, like, especially like when you watch just YouTube videos and and you see those, I think it's in uni as well, so it's because I saw one video, Leo's choice posted, like, you know, like how young uni people just having fun and stuff. It's like the same age like my brother is as well. So imagine, hi, oh my God. So this life, man, death is the only thing that is promised, man. Death is the only thing that is certain in this life. You never know when it's your time to go. You never know. We just pray that we all forgive everybody for anything, any sin, you know, be in good terms, show love to people, be close to our families, the people that we really love, our loved ones, like make sure they're right beside us, because you never really know, because every day you leave your house, it's only God's protection that's on you. Don't know. You see the news every day on the news. There's something crazy. They say a gunman has attacked a school in Nigeria. You have Fulani herdsmen, you have armed robbers, you have the bandits, you have all these things, and then you go to Sierra, all this Afghanistan. There's just crazy stuff going on there, and then people getting stabbed over a scooter. Imagine the other day they say a boy was stabbed over a scooter, and now look, Jimmy has lost his life. This one is really like so deep, man, because it's somebody tried to save somebody from dying, and then they lost their life in the process, you know. And to be honest, man, I don't even know how that lady is going to, how she's going to like be living. What's this person doing? Like, I don't know how you're gonna live with the guilt that you tried to, maybe, I don't know, is this suicide she tried to commit or something, and then in the process someone has lost their life, man. But then you see, I don't know, I think I'm gonna try and attach a video where his parents were saying that, I think saying something about they took long, or they didn't search long enough for his body, or they took longer, something like that. But man, this one really hurts, man. It's always us, black people, always sacrificing our life and always like being there for other people, but then we don't really get the same back, or it's just it's not really, like, every day we hear of death, like people dying and stuff. It's just I don't even know. It's just because this, because I don't even know. Because to me, I'm just thinking, like, death is the only thing that's promised. All this other stuff don't matter. Like this one working every day, trying to save money, planning for the future. Like, you never really know when it will be your time to go. And but anyway, guys, this is just like a video just to pay tribute to Jimmy, to Folajimi Olubumi Adewale. Put some respect on his name. You guys pray for his family, and may his soul rest in peace. Alright, I'm gonna just end the video now. Peace.